What's going on? I'm Sam. Let's just pretend that it's dark out because it's super early, not super late. I spent all morning editing the video I released today, which was the organizing my shop video. But now that's done and I'm heading to my buddy's house to fix his washer. Come on, Griffin. Oh. Are you ready to go? So I showed up at my buddy Joey's house and took a look at his washer. What's up?
What's up?
Okay, you ready? Let's fix this. Now, he said it was a really old washer, and I had just assumed it was a top loader, not a front loader, and I've never actually done a repair on a front loader before. Sure, man. So the belt looks good. Oops. The belt looks good, but it feels like it might be frozen. Yeah, I think that should be, that should be way easier to turn. So there's something going on here. Oh man. Either the motor seized or the actual tumbler seized. Okay, so we'll just take the belt off and then we can figure out if it's the motor or the tumbler thing. It is your tumbler. I think that really sucks. That should not be hard to move. Oh no, if it was the motor that would probably be easier to fix. We might be able to get the bearings changed and get in here, but I don't know, that's definitely not as easy.
Okay.
I might even take it with me. Oh. Yeah, that's really stuck. So the tumbler, or whatever they call it, is definitely stuck. I'm not sure what to do about that, so I'm going to take a break right now. We're going to get some food because I'm super hungry, and I'm going to figure out if that's something that's fixable or if they should just get a new washer. I'm leaning towards the second considering the age and cost of parts, but, you know, maybe there's a trick that would free it up real quick.
Hey.
Griffin, you find a buddy? Oh, he knows I caught him. We got sushi, food, and even bubble tea. So I'm super full right now, but I'm at the shop. Again, I missed the cutoff for Lowe's, so I wasn't able to get the supplies that I wanted to get. But there's still some stuff I can take care of while I'm here. What I really need to start doing is editing my videos at night instead of in the morning, so I can work in the morning and edit at night instead of editing in the morning and working at night. So I just spent a couple hours designing some t-shirts that I want to get made so I can start wearing them. Maybe I drew them really quickly, but they're just ideas that I'm going to pass along to someone else so that someone else can make them look really good. Because graphic design like this isn't my specialty. Like I said, these are just some designs that I want to start wearing because my t-shirt collection's getting pretty low again. So I really do just plan on wearing these myself. I don't necessarily plan on selling shirts yet. But if anyone's really interested in these, let me know. I might be able to start selling a couple. I've been thinking about opening my Patreon, but I'm a little hesitant because I'm not sure if I could promise anything like early uploads or anything. The most I could probably do is send stickers when we get those made, and I'm thinking about having a plasma cut wall of names somewhere. But I'm not quite ready to do that. I still need to figure a few more things out. I wanted to do a Discord with it, but I'd rather leave that kind of free to everyone, so I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with all of this yet. But honestly, this channel is growing way faster than I expected, and it's amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who's been following along, watching, and supporting the content. I know I'm a small channel, but just this little amount of growth that I've been getting recently is really awesome, and it's been one of the things that has really been motivating me to keep pushing and upload one video every single day, which isn't as bad as I thought it would be in some aspects, and also a lot worse than I expected it to be in others. At this point, I've uploaded more videos in the past 2 months than I have in the last 4 years on YouTube. I am extremely proud of that, and I plan on keep going. I want to get to at least a year because that would be an amazing milestone. There's still a huge ways to go, but I've been learning so much. The really awesome part of this upload schedule is the learning curve, where I'm learning like 7 times faster or more than I would if I was uploading one video every week. Just because I'm getting so many more uploads. And I want to say one more time, thank you so much for watching and following along, and I do not plan on stopping anytime soon. I have a ton of huge plans for this shop as far as how I want to set it up and what I want to build here, but I don't necessarily have the income to pay for that right now, and that's what I've been working on in the background. We can do a quick tour of how I want to set this shop up. Right now we have this wall. I don't know about keeping the compressor here because it's kind of far away from power and the tools I want to run. I think later it will be moved closer to the plasma CNC, but for now it's probably fine. So this whole wall is going to be the set wall. I'm probably going to have room in front of it so that I can move these workbenches out of the way if I ever bring a car in here. And then I have this row of toolboxes. I have a couple that I want to bring from my house. I ended up selling 2 toolboxes from my garage because I had planned on bringing these to my house a few months ago, and I had no plan at all of getting this shop. So now that I have it, I almost regret selling them, but I mean, that's okay, it works out. I still have enough toolboxes. I want to build a dividing wall here for the main shop, and I'm not sure yet if I want to keep wood and metal separate. I was playing with making this front part more of a metal shop and then having another overhead door here with a wood shop, but that might be just a little bit too much for the kind of stuff that I do, so I'll probably keep it all combined and just have the dividing wall a little bit further back. I want to have a really long miter saw station about here with the plasma CNC floating in the middle of the floor about here. A couple workbenches here with the lift somewhere around here. And these heavy tools are pretty much where they're going to be with the mill, the CNC, and the lathe. There's still going to be some room for another workstation where the grinder, drill press, bandsaw, things like that will go, but I haven't completely laid that out in my head yet. And then I think the kitchen will stay about where it is, but move back a little bit or sideways depending on what I do with this wall. Eventually, I'm going to knock this wall of the bathroom out so that I can build a shower. If I do the shower, I want to move the utility sink and some plumbing. A lot of this stuff isn't super high on my list and can wait until I can afford to do it. I guess it would have to wait till I can afford to do it. And then one thing that I've been really looking forward to that I haven't done yet because I'm not sure what I'm doing with the bathroom is building a dog wash station here. So I'll actually have a standalone dog wash for Griffin, and I can wash him easily and often. Because the more easy it is to wash them, the more often I'll do it. I still want to divide these into rooms back here. There probably would be a gym room, a storage room. I might be getting a whole bunch of office furniture, so a huge conference room with a nice conference table, and then another room that I don't know what it would do yet, but I'm sure would come in handy. And then there would still be a lot of open space back here, which right now would be more of a clean room, or it could kind of turn into the wood shop if I made a wood shop back here. But like I said, I'm really not sure how I'm doing all this yet. I still want to do a mezzanine over all of this stuff and have storage up there. If I do all the offices back here, I'd still probably do a second floor over that, but I'd keep it as a second floor more than storage. As you can tell, I'm still not sure exactly what's going to happen, and I'm still making up my mind on a lot of stuff. But I'm so happy that I was able to get this place because I have so much room to work with, and there's a lot of potential for pretty much anything that I'd want to do in here. Two of the biggest things on my list that I'm not sure I'm necessarily going to be able to do anytime soon is buying the forklift and buying the car lift. I want to get a 2-post lift in here because it would be super convenient for doing any car work, but I'm trying not to spend too much frivolous money. If I'm able to sell or trade some of the things I already have, it would probably make a lot more sense for me to buy the forklift or the lift. Or if I start bringing in a whole bunch of money through business, that would probably make sense as well. I ended up cleaning very little today here at the shop. I think I'm going to go home and see Morgan. Tomorrow she has the day off, so I think we're going to try and do something fun. But I guess I'm going to call it a day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. You ready to go? You gotta leave it at the shop. Good boy. Let's go. No.